Welcome to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch or would like to purchase it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at JazzTime.com. Today, I'll be reviewing the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Mini Frosted White Gold reference 67630BC.GG.1312BC.01/C with a silver or rhodium dial and white gold frosted. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the history of this watch, then I'll tell you about where it stands in the lineup of other similar AP Royal Oaks, and then I'll tell you about the case, bezel, dial, bracelet movement, finally try it on and give you my thoughts. So let's start with just a little history. Now, it comes from the Royal Oak family, which was created in 1972, which is more than 50 years ago. It went on to become the most successful sports luxury watch ever made, and it created the segment of luxury sports watch. AP is credited with that, and this particular model, Royal Oak, is the start of all of that. Now, with that said, they've gone on to make many different variations. Around 20 years later, I think it was somewhere in the 90s, AP decided to do a very special Royal Oak, which is instead of making it bigger, they made it smaller. And only AP does kind of cool things like this. So they made a 20 millimeter Royal Oak, which was was a mini, and back I guess it would be the 90s. That was a pretty cool thing to have really small watches. So they made a super duper small watch. It basically was a bracelet. You could barely even read the time off it. Fast forward 30 years later, AP came out with this, what you see here, and this one came out, I think it was 24 or 25, one of those two. I think it was 24 actually, 2024 that is. They came out with these 23 millimeters, which is still super duper small by comparison. The smallest that they made before this was size 33. Now this one being 23, it's way smaller. It's really small. And it's actually done very, very well. In fact, it's selling way above retail, and that just gives you an idea what the demand is for this. They don't make a lot of them, especially in the white gold. The white gold is the most desirable of all the three. Well, I don't know if it's the most desirable, but it's definitely the most limited of all the colors, the yellow and rose, that is. So it's the hardest to get. Okay, so with that said, now where does it stand in the lineup? Well, AP's making size 23, which is what you see here. They make it yellow, white, and rose gold frosted, but now they're also starting to make other variations of the rose gold and white gold. They're just not frosted. But if you want it frosted, these are the three versions that you get. And the dial color is tone on tone, which just means that the dial color is going to match the case color on each of these three frosted ones. Okay. And I suspect that they're going to make many different variations from here on out of the minis, because they've gone on to do really well. Probably because a lot of famous people are wearing them, and it's kind of cool to have something different, a smaller watch, etc., and it has a cool finish. All right, so with that said, it's a 23. It's the smallest one, and the next smallest up would be size 33, and then 34 would be automatic, and 37, 38 would all be automatic watches. So this one's actually a quartz watch, which means it's run by battery. So let's start talking about the watch, starting with the case. Now the case, as I told you, is 23 millimeters, and it's going to be all made of white gold. The top of it is all frosted. They actually achieved this frosted look by hammering on the gold with the little tiny hammer, so that it has this lumped appearance. But if you have enough lumps on it, it ends up having a sort of a glimmering diamond snow effect to it. And actually, this is the only company that I know of actually that does this sort of finish, this frosted gold finish. So it's really quite spectacular. I have to give AP credit where credit is due. No one else does a finish like this. And if it was like a BS finish, I'd say so. But actually, it's one of the best finishes. It actually makes the watch more durable in terms of scratching, because the watch is already hammered. It has all these little grooves everywhere. So, and it's all done by hand. I think it's done by hand, actually. Probably hand and machine, I would think. But it makes the watch less likely to scratch, or at least less likely to see those scratches. So that's a nice thing. And the case is every bit the same like any other Royal Oak. It's frosted on the top, and it has a beveled edge on the side. It's also quite thin, and that's because of the quartz movement. It's only 6 millimeters thick, which is really thin. I can't really think of how much thinner it could be. I mean, I guess you could go to 5, but I've actually never seen, I don't think I've seen a watch at 5 millimeters. I mean, 6 millimeters are already thin enough. I think the world's smallest or thinnest watch is like 3 millimeters, so it's not far off that, maybe 2 point something. Anyways, the point being it's thin, and yeah. Okay, let's look at the bezel. Now, considering the bezel here is also a octagonal bezel, that's what actually gives this watch the royal oak look. Without this bezel, it wouldn't have that. It still has all the same features that you would get in a larger one. It has frosted on the top and a beveled edge with these hexagonal screws, and it's an octagon bezel. Very nice. The dial, what they did here is it's just like they would on any other. It's the same like as any other royal oak, except it's just mini, small. It has a petite tapisserie pattern, and they do a tone on tone. So it's white gold watch, and the dial color is, they're going to call it white gold toned. Okay, but to me, it's really just silver or rhodium or slate, something like that. Okay, gray. You can call it a gray dial. All right, most people are going to look at this, they're going to say gray. Okay, and even though it's so small, it actually even has luminescent on the hands and hour markers, so you can read this watch at night. How thoughtful of them, right? But it doesn't actually have a second hand, which I think the reason is because there's a quartz movement. They don't want to have a quartz movement with a second hand because you could see that second hand tick, and it doesn't look very good. So instead, they just get rid of it, which is not a bad thing. Okay, let's look at the bracelet. The bracelet's going to be an integrated bracelet, your typical royal oak bracelet, which I believe is one of the best in the market, or actually the best one in the market if you ask me. And it has the same butterfly clasp that it normally would have. Now the movement here, let's move on to that. It's going to be a caliber 2730. It's a quartz movement, so you put this. It has a battery into it. It's not a sophisticated movement. It's just a quartz movement. Actually, not that much different from any other quartz movement, except it has a nice finish to it. If you look at the plate, if you actually took off the case back, you can't see it here anyway. So they hide it for good reason because it's not the most beautiful thing. And strangely enough, they actually buy a Renata battery. You know, you can buy this Renata battery 321 at Ace Hardware. Can you believe that? You can actually put this Ace Hardware battery in here, and then the watch will tick. It ticks for a good number of years too. Okay, yeah, so that's it. So let's try this watch on and give me my thoughts. Now, when AP comes out with anything, you know, they're a top brand, so it's no surprise that their stuff sells so well. But especially the minis have actually done double retail. You know, the retail's around 40,000 change, and it's selling for more than that, like 90,000 plus. And why is that? Well, it's just so cool to have an AP mini. You know, it's kind of like a Birkin bag or a Kelly 25 or a Kelly mini from Hermes. You know, to have these bags, they're so cool. Everybody wants them. They're not actually even that expensive retail-wise, but on the resale market, they're way more. Why? Is because you can't buy it straight. You have to have a massive spend history with them. And the only way to get that spend history is to buy a bunch of garbage that you don't want and then try to figure out a way to sell it. So that ends up costing people a lot of money and doesn't really work out very well. So the solution to that is just simply buy the watch on the gray market and more or less get it the next day after you send the wire. So what are my thoughts? Well, yeah, that's what you should do if you want to buy this watch. My thoughts are that it's a really cool watch, and if you want to be cool, then this is a watch to have. So which color you buy, it's up to you. Now look, if you want to buy at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at jazztime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in Jazz Time, plus the brand, model and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.